I'm Isis Romero, and this is the news in San Antonio. Residents in Leakey are dealing with the aftermath of strong storms that hit the area on Tuesday night. Homeowners are beginning the process of assessing the damage and clearing debris. Vanessa Croy has the latest.
We're about half a mile from the center of Leakey. Neighbors saying this was the hardest hit area, describing it as completely insane. And you can see the aftermath of that damage, that baseball-sized hail completely knocking out this double pane window. The owner of this mobile home and owns this property told us that no one was inside at the time. He also owns a Clearwater Ranch and Resort down the road, another hard-hit area. Here's what else he had to tell us.
We sat on the porch and watched the hailstorm. It was pea-sized hail to start with, marble size, and then, I don't know, the last 10 minutes of it was just, I don't know, baseball size, hardball, tennis ball size hail, and it just devastated.
The sheriff of Real County tells us that state officials are here helping neighbors as they begin this massive cleanup effort. You can see everything from glass to hail still on the ground. In fact, let me show you how intense these storms were. This Yeti cup here, completely dented in the side. The sheriff also tells us that they hope they will get some funding out here to check the app for Real County Sheriff's Office to get more information as neighbors work on this massive recovery effort. Reporting from Leakey, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.
Two heated arguments led to two men being killed just hours apart. Earl Stoudemire has the latest on the investigations.
San Antonio police have multiple evidence markers on the ground here at the New Horizon Apartments as they investigate a shooting taking the life of a young man. Police were first called to the complex on Tuesday at 9 p.m. by a woman saying someone shot multiple bullets into her home. When officers showed up, the shooter was nowhere to be found. Several hours later, police were called again for a shooting at the complex just before 7 this morning. When officers arrived this time, they say they found bullet holes on the outside of the apartment. Inside the apartment, police say they found a 19-year-old man dead on the living room floor. Medical examiners are working to determine when the man died. Police say no one has been arrested. But this isn't the first deadly shooting in San Antonio this morning. On the west side, police say a 19-year-old man was found dead outside the Vaquero Place apartments off of Highway 90. Police showed up to the complex just before 2 a.m. for reports of a shooting. After speaking with two women at the scene, police say the 19-year-old was waiting to sell an item in an apartment on the second floor. It was then when police say three men walked inside the unit, demanding the item without pay. Police say the three men then beat the 19-year-old, shooting him multiple times before taking off. If you know anything about these shootings, please call SAPD. On the east side, Earl Stoudemire, KENS 5.
Police say a 14-year-old boy stole a car and slammed into two patrol units while trying to get away from officers during a high-speed chase. Simone Simpson has the story.
Police say the situation went down at De Zavala and I-10. They say they did not want that teen to get away. They used a helicopter and found him weaving in and out of neighborhoods. Police say when he made it to the cul-de-sac at Laurel Hills and Blue Mill, he clipped two cop cars, which they say have minor damage. Once the 14-year-old teen crashed the stolen Hyundai into a tree, officers say he bailed out of the car and ran behind a church. That's where cops detained him. We're told one cop had minor injuries. We're also told two females were in the car sometime during that pursuit. They bailed. Reporting from the Northwest Side, I'm Simone Simpson, KENS 5.
San Antonio's Good Neighbor program tracks your calls to 311-911 and the police's non-emergency line. It's a data-driven initiative to address problems in the city. Right now, city staff are going around San Antonio asking, what's the top issue where you live? Henry Ramos has a story.
Red and blue dots on a board representing concerns in this community. Issues like homeless encampments and yards filled with trash are top concerns from the people who live in the South Side, like Sisters Rosa and Marie Levy.
There's always little things that can be improved. Lighting, there's not enough lights.
They are proud Southsiders who care about where they live.
And we're trying to represent the neighborhood and keep it nice the way it used to be.
The sisters and other residents at this neighborhood meeting are voting on their top issues. Staff with the city's Integrated Community Safety Office, they're collecting the results through the Good Neighbor program.
We specifically wanted to get the data on the priorities for public safety concerns and issues in this particular neighborhood.
City staff are going around to different areas to get the in-person feedback. They're also comparing that data to the calls coming in through 311, 911, even San Antonio Police's non-emergency number.
So that we can take that data back to our team of data scientists and data analysts to help us prioritize the properties in the Good Neighbor program, which seeks to address chronic nuisance single-family homes around the city.
President of the Harlandale-McCullum Neighborhood Association says collecting this data is important.
Knowledge is power, right? The more information we have, the more data we have, the more proof we have, then we can talk to council about budget and what needs to be provided in our district.
Regardless of the issue, the city encourages you to call.
If you don't send it in, we literally can't see it. We don't hear about it unless you use your voice.
I tell all my neighbors all the time, if you see something, say something.
Henry Ramos, KENS 5.
And that's the news in San Antonio.